unmuted. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Divine and Conquer's Hogwarts Prep. This is a 5th edition game based in the Wizarding world. It is currently the year 1944 now. And we all have 7-year students. I don't know why I keep thinking you guys are 6-year students, but no, you're 7th-year students with some professors.
Yes.
And yeah, does anyone have any announcements or anything before we thank our friends and then go into recap?
April Fools, we're switching to Pathfinder. Sorry.
You got us. You got us. We're in Pathfinder mode. Oh man. Wait, is my voice still super robotically? I never asked before.
No.
Okay.
You sound clean to me.
All right. On Saturday stream, I sounded like super like god dang debonair deep. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, you sounded. Remember, I told you, like, is it just me or does Jesus sound very deep right now?
I was editing it a little bit ago. Yeah, pretty much like that the entire time without trying. I'm like, oh man.
God, I need to shave.
So okay, let's thank our friends for the Alistair Project. It's a comic that our friend Lynn is drawing and Vic is writing. The information is down below for their Patreon. They're doing snippets here and there. The official release of their comic on Webtoons comes out on August. So that's exciting. And for $1 a month, you can get notifications. You can be part of their Discord and talk to everybody, which is amazing. And they also have a Zesty tier if you're into that kind of stuff, which is pretty zesty. I've seen a couple of pictures, and I gotta say, it's like, girl, it's hot. And also, would like to thank our friends at Talon Claw, which make these really cool dice vaults. This is a dual hex one that you can put 2 sets of dice, put a mini, and technically it also kind of functions as a little dice tray. You can just bloop and throw your dice in there. I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm out of focus.
It's awesome. And it smells fantastic.
And your hair gets trapped in it too if you don't pay attention. They also have single ones, like these little guys. They also have those DM screens. They also have these cool dice vaults. Dice trays. And now they're doing a pre-order for dice. If you go to shoptalonclaw.com, I believe. If you go to any of their social media, you can find the direct link. They're pre-ordering. They're doing pre-orders for dice sets, which are freaking beautiful. They have like the sets of 7, and they also have I believe 30 mil large D20s, which is really really cool. If you use the code Divine Conquer on either their Etsy or their online store for their dice, you get 10% off. And I do believe that right now, if you do use the code on their dice sets, they're also doing gift us up, which is amazing. Super 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 cute. Okay. Someone.
That was me.
Just so you know, if you message on Roll20, I will not be able to see it. Message for the players, because I don't want chat up for everybody else to see.
Okay, that's totally fair.
Just in case you're calling me ugly, now the world sees it.
Jesus, if I was gonna call you ugly, I'd call you ugly to your face, and I'd be lying.
I was gonna say, girl, we about to fight. Nah, cool. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that message, Lee. Let's introduce our characters, and then we'll jump into the recap in the game. Hi, everybody. I am Jesus, as you can see underneath. I will be y'all's Dungeon Master underneath my name. If you're watching this on Roll20, hopefully one day we don't have to... I like the analogy of going to the Backstreet Boys concert for what's happening. Like, Backstreet's back, and it's dangerous to go. Sometimes you don't even know you have a ticket to the Backstreet Boys. And you can give tickets to the Backstreet Boys to your family and friends, and you won't even notice that you have Backstreet Boys tickets. I'm like, that's a beautiful analogy. And I want to use it.
That's actually really good.
Because Backstreet's back.
I appreciate that. I do.
So if you please wash your hands so you don't have to go to the Backstreet Boys concert. Be safe.
But I want to go to the Backstreet Boys concert.
All right, Jeremiah. Those are other issues that we need therapy for.
Hey.
Well, that's a deeper, grim joke between Jeremiah and I and some of you guys. But
today I learned you need a ventilator to go to a Backstreet Boys show.
I know, right? Yeah. So let's introduce ourselves.
Don't worry,
really
I got
quick.
a ton of this. All
right, let's
I'll be fine.
Let's get the introduction.
Going from my perspective, so therefore the audience's perspective, we starting with Jeremiah. Would you like to introduce yourself and your character?
Hello, my name is Jeremiah, and I play Leon Jones, Hogwarts graduate, House Ravenclaw, and now a professor. And Leon is a wizard-born ranger, swarm keeper, and I like fairies all around me.
Fairies are all around you, and it's beautiful. Moving further along on our little list here, we have I was going to call you by your name, but Ryan.
I had a really off-color joke I was going to start that with, and I'm not going to. Hi, my name is Ryan. I'll be playing Griswold, a Circle of Spores Druid, Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica. Dope stuff. That's where Circle of Spores comes from. Not really taking professorship seriously, and at the same time also kind of taking professorship seriously. He's kind of torn about it, but yeah, I'm gonna turn a mammoth into a frog here in a minute, and it's gonna be great. So
I cannot wait.
Spoiler alert!
I cannot wait. Going on, we have a Lee. I'm not sure if Lee can technically talk at the moment. I know we're having doggy issues.
Ambient audio and what have you.
Yes.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes,
I can.
Hey, I'm Lee. I play Bones. I am a Gryffindor sorcerer with wild magic, and yeah, excited for this.
Yeah.
I kind of want to hug the beast instead of fighting them, but that's just me. Moving further along, we have a Jess.
Hi guys, I am Jess. I play Neff, a Hufflepuff barbarian who likes to smash things with her maul. Okay, stop that. I saw that.
We're gonna make a T-shirt.
I'm getting roasted.
Just to smash things with your maul.
So roasted. It's BS.
No, it just needs to be. It just needs to be Neff like this, just with hashtag smash, just across the overhead, like perfect.
Smash.
Yes.
Smashing with your maul.
But I am a Hufflepuff, so you never know if I am going to smash something and hit something, hit something, or if I am going to hug it. So, Jesus, you may get your wish.
Also hot.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Oh my. Moving further down on our list to not cause adultery, we have a Steph.
This is a kid show, man.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm going to be playing Sonya, the divination witch wizard from Hufflepuff, who does not like to be told not where to go, which is why we're here today.
And every time.
Fair enough.
Say again?
Every time.
It's only been twice, okay?
Sonya, how would you like to be a giant ape?
No! Counterspell!
Alright, continue.
And we're going to meet some of my people today if we live. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh, dear God.
And off into the realm of mysteriousness, we have a wolf boy. Hey,
I love the camera pan.
Hello there, demons. It's me, your boy.
Nice.
I'm Josh. I play Jericho the Rogue Hufflepuff. And yeah, I'm ready to fuck some shit up.
Wow, just like that.
Just like that, yeah. Alright, guys. Well, let's roll that intro, and then we'll get to our recap soon.
Bean footage!
Let's roll that bean footage. Alrighty then, as I'm doing too many things at one time. Okay, mic should be good, as it's a little too loud. So, to recap what happened last time. You guys finished off delivering some runespore eggs, got your pay, took a couple of months here and there as you guys did what you needed with your families, your friends, messaged your close relatives, those that aren't blood family but are now becoming more family than some blood family. And within the first couple of days of February of the new year, got a notification that you guys were going to do some field studies with some new professors. Entering Professor Leon and Professor Griswold. That's a bad professor. Don't have that.
Please stop calling me
Grindelwald.
Grindelwald.
It's Professor Grindelwald. That is.
There is an is in there. There's an is. There you
Grindelwald.
go. There.
After doing some much needed shopping, getting some new equipment, that day, Sonya had a vision, as she tends to do from time to time. Noticing someone being chased by this white woolly creature with the large claws and mouth, and then some sort of spell wrapping around that person, and looking at this huge jaw that got even bigger. Noticing the message, and with a amazing 30, I believe, on perception check, figuring out that it was linked to the Madame in France, a very important person in her life. As you guys discussed with Dumbledore on what to do about the Oswald situation, heading to his advice of learning from the past and searching elsewhere. Specifically, one library in Egypt that might have information for you guys.
More sand, please.
I'm sorry?
No more sand, please.
Sand's kind of a thing, apparently. I have too
Only
many
for one of us.
I have a lot of sand maps. All right, so we're gonna use some sand. Suggesting you guys to go to the Library of Alexandria and seeing what you can find there, as there's great information there. I hate it when the song is just there. It's going to be there for the rest of the game. As you guys go take the 8-hour train ride to go into France, going essentially underneath the city through the entire transformation France is having currently with the Nazi infiltration of France. It's very distant as the wizarding world there is. The Muggles are doing their thing, and we're doing everything we can to be hidden and not be involved in that conflict. As you guys pressed on into the woods, did a couple skill challenges here and there, and successfully navigated and found 2 different paths, and it was your choice between which path you wanted to take. Either one following these very, very light footprints, or following a trail of blood. As you guys decided to follow the trail of blood, you encountered upon a scene of these large, almost ape-like, with horns looking humanoids with elongated white blue faces that seem to be thriving in the cold, riding on some mammoths. And the initiative has been rolled, and that's where we're gonna go. So, as I change a little bit of the music to a little bit more sinister, and
no,
I have a meta
put a
question.
tavern music on.
No more metas.
No, I do have a meta question as we load in.
What up?
Is it possible for me to drop concentration on spike growth at the top of the round? Or does it have to be my turn?
It has to be your turn. As
Okay.
I can't... Okay. Ignore that map, because I need to go all the way over to where the map is, and
The
it's just too
Sneck
many.
and Frog Boy!
So, nope, I also need to be on that map too. Alrighty, and we are here. With the current initiative of Oh, I can't read some of those things, so let me
so initiative is...
Can you change
quickly
that?
reconnect. What?
Like, can you change the initiative to like
Font?
yellow? Like yellow color? The
Yeah,
font?
anybody can. No, sorry, yes, I can. 1 second. Let me do this thing, hopefully... Nope, it didn't take it away. Alright, well, that sucks. Okay. Changing the initiative color to yellow.
There you go.
Alright, sorry for all the visual people. They're just going to be able to see the name of the song that's not being played right now. So, just to replay the scene a little bit for everybody. As I scroll, and there's no perfect way of doing this, but alright. As you guys are arriving, this blood trail that's after these mammoths have obviously stampeded and are currently chasing this individual with this almost like wood-like skin with this as I need to look at the manual with I believe it was red hair and these beautiful eyes with a very thin, almost see-through white cloth around her, not really minding the elements too much, with these elven-like ears. As she's currently wounded on her right side, I believe, as she's holding the wound, bleeding and making that blood trail go through. There are 2 mammoths being ridden by what some of you have already kind of gathered, but until we recall the actual name, we're just going to say gorilla-looking things. The initiative order for anyone that wants to keep track, it's on the screen, but for audio listeners, we have Neff at the top of the round, followed by Bones, Jericho, Leon, Griswold. Then we have the mounted individuals, Sonya, the solo creature, and then at the end, we have an NY to represent the individual, but we pretty much know what it is already. You guys aren't that dumb. Not that you're dumb at all. So, you all did an action. Starting at top of the round. Neff, what do you do?
Okay. First thing I want to remember, I'm looking to see how far that away from me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna using my free action, my talk action, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or not my action, but my free talk.
Yeah, you can talk. Yeah. What's up?
I'm going to shout.
Sorry if you're hearing dings from Discord.
I'm gonna shout. I was gonna say in giant, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just gonna say it in common. I'm gonna shout, "Hey! Leave her alone! Leave that thing alone! Leave her alone!" Yeah,
you're shouting in giant, right?
Yeah, I'm just
gonna
shout.
Yeah, that's fine. Of course, I knew that. All right, cool. As Neff just uses her voice, and starts speaking in giant. You see that the I almost said what they were. These creatures look at you, and like they know you're speaking, but it does not look like they're comprehending anything you're saying.
Okay.
Neither is your party members.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna go. Well, that didn't work, and then I'm gonna go. Yeah. No. I'm gonna be smart. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna be smart, and I'm gonna run.
I mean, she is smarter than the average barbarian. Just saying.
She's pretty smart. I think, Neff, you're the smartest barbarian I've ever encountered in any in my like 16ish years of D&D. You're the smartest.
I'm smarty.
And of course, you can run through the trees because I mean, it's a large tree, so you can like run through it. No difficult terrain or anything, unless you want to climb up here on top of this little like knoll. But everything else should be fine. The snow isn't deep enough to cause difficult terrain. It's just crunching and annoying.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna be smart and just go that way. So it was literally right there, and I'm trying to see how do I do that. How do I move it?
You move it by on the left side all the way to the top. You see where is this like a little mouse symbol? That's what you need to click. You have it currently on the ruler.
I do.
Yeah, the ruler just shows you distance. The mouse is what you...
I think it was right there.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Okay. As Neff, you're charging.
Yep.
You hear the...
And I am going to rage and be like, BAP!
Okay. What's the trigger of your ready action before you BAP?
But the trigger is me. I'm like, well, they didn't understand me. No. Fuck! That's why I rage. Because, god damn it, they should have understood me.
Alright, I'm gonna put a little marker on you to signify rage. I'm sure there's something that looks like a rage.
Just use the same like dot system that you've got on me for concentration.
Sure.
And that was my movement.
Yeah, you got a buff man. You're raging. Sure.
I like that.
We're not gonna keep track of any of these emblems ever.
It's okay. It's fine. I like it.
Okay.
And that was my movement, and I'm holding my action until I see something coming towards me, and I'm going to defend myself.
Okay. Are you you can use the action defense, which what that does is your action is to defend. So you took an action. It is defending. And if anything attacks you, they roll with a disadvantage.
Ah, yes, that's what I wanted.
Okay, yeah, all right, cool. So you're defending. Just in case I forget, remember that you're defending. So if I attack you, it's with a disadvantage.
I defend myself.
Okay, alrighty. Moving on the line. Bones. What do we do?
I want to attempt to speak as well, just in common.
Okay.
And I want to tell them, I guess direct it at the ones closest to me, so the two in front.
These guys over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And tell them, my plan is to say, we are here from the Ministry of Magic, and we don't wish to hurt you, so stop attacking.
Okay. As they look at you in your direction, and again, you get the impression that they're not understanding your language at all.
Do I need to roll for deception?
The thing is, they don't understand common.
Yeah, I figured maybe they wouldn't.
Deception means you have a common language between the two of you. So, if they can't understand you, there's no deception involved.
Yeah. So, you can deceive them in other ways, but with language by itself only, at the moment, no.
Okay. I know at the end of the session last time I had pulled out my broom, but I didn't do anything else.
Yeah, you can mount your broom for sure.
That's what I would like to do.
What would you like to do? So you're on your broom, which I believe takes an action if I recall correctly. You can move in any 360 direction you want.
Oh, I can still move?
Yeah, you can. It's your turn. Yeah, you can move. Yeah, you're mounting your broom takes the action, but moving with your broom, you can still do that for sure.
Okay, I think you said it was 30 or 60.
No, 50. Yeah, 50 feet on your broom.
Is Leon also on his broom currently? I'm
just. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's why you have a little.
That's the little wing. I'm 5 feet up though.
Okay. I'm going. There are little bubbles above your characters. If you press on it, do you see the red, green, and blue bubble?
Yes.
Okay. If you want on one of those, Jeremiah and Lee, you can write down like I'm 5 feet.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Okay, cool.
I forgot I do that on the Monday game too.
Okay, fantastic.
Because I fly a lot.
Yeah, I mean, Aerocrocus fly. So, where would you like to go, Bones?
I didn't do my ruler, but I kind of wanted to be over back here behind the tree.
Okay,
I don't know how far I just moved.
I mean, each square is the same as like the regular games are 5 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, sure
Oh yeah, perfectly fine. Did you go 5 feet above the ground as well, or you're like level?
Yeah, no, I'd like to go 5 feet up as well.
All right, I'm gonna put on here just 5 FT, enter, and then like anytime when you click on your character, you see that the red bubble has 5 feet. So like you know you're 5 feet up in the air.
Okay.
So you can keep track of it on your on paper, pen, however you want. But because we're all new to Roll20, we're all discovering and learning things. Here's a cool little trick you can do.
I will note other players cannot see that notation.
Yeah, it's only the DM and
okay.
and
just
and
that
the
player.
Yeah,
Making sure the other players are aware.
I appreciate it. Yes.
So the other thing I was hoping to do is to just have the wand out. I know it's tricky with the.
As long as it's one-handed, you can. You need one hand on the broom, and the other hand can be out. If it's
I just want to ready shield.
Yeah, of course. You shield.
Shield's a reaction.
Yeah, so you don't have to announce that you're readying shield. Like, thank you for letting me know. But like for future things, if you don't feel like if you didn't say it before, you can't cast shield because shield's a reaction. Even if you didn't announce it, you could always cast it.
Yeah, that was my intention. I just wanted to mention that's what I was thinking.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. As I knock over my water bottle. No, Leon? I believe?
Jericho.
Jericho.
Alright, damn it. Jericho, your turn.
And hide.
With me?
Where do you?
Just move me right there next to you.
Okay, he's gonna go. Oh, right here.
Right next to you.
Okay. I think it.
So that's 25, so this would be about 30.
Okay, right next to me at 30.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. I see that.
Okay.
Thank you for the ruler.
Okay, and then
Jericho
bonus action to
okay.
shift.
Bonus action what, sorry? You're shifting?
To shift.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have your shift rules?
No. It's only like once a day or something. That's all I know.
I think it was twice a day.
Yeah, it's gone up. You what is a good shield? I will send it to you via Facebook.
Okay.
But yeah, you have sure. We'll use this day. Okay. Yeah. So bonus action shift. Okay.
And then
you are a long tooth shifter. Ooh, going deep in meta. Okay.
And then just hold
cover my ears.
Defense action.
You're going to use action to defend? Okay. Alright, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Alrighty. Next on the list is Leon. Leon, what are we doing?
Action, disengage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fly up. Just up to like 50 feet.
Okay. And as you're doing that, you see that your owl bolts it as well. As I'm trying to send something to somebody that I do not have ready. Okay.
So basically, I'm gonna stay on that same location.
But you're just going straight up?
I'm just gonna go straight up.
Okay.
And bonus action, I'm gonna activate my swarm. And for rules purposes, because I use a bow and arrow and I'm flying, I'm activating it with the spider climb.
Okay, all right. So
that's our workaround of the bow and the broom.
As no, I mean that's exactly how that works. As you get on your broom and you fly up, you see that this large entity. Now that you're super close, Neff, these things look like yetis, like you discovered earlier. You have no idea why they're so far from Russia, because that's where they're originating from. As they bolt all, as Jericho, Leon, sorry, you start, it claws at you and you bolt all the way up. Cast your swarm, so now you can maneuver on like a surfboard on your broom, as your owl just flies away because that thing lunged at you, and it ain't gonna stay there very long. Grisboy, what's up?
Okay. First thing, is there any like foliage coming through the snow, or is this like a thick layer of snow?
There is very little foliage, but there is. I would say that the snow is a couple of inches, not even a foot or so.
Okay.
So there are some little things here and there poking out. Yes.
Does it use any kind of action or reaction to drop concentration on the spike growth I currently have?
You just drop it.
Okay, I'd like to drop it, please. And I don't know how to delete that circle.
I got it.
Okay, cool. Drop concentration on that, and can I talk without using my reaction? I'm drawing a blank here.
Yeah, you can talk.
Okay.
I called those free actions.
I'm going to shout in Druidic, "Oi, you wee cunts! We're trying not to hurt you. We just want to save the girl. What the fuck?" In Druidic.
Again, not the language they know.
Okay. Action trigger symbiotic entity.
Okay.
I'm going to put in green circle plus 35 because that's my current temp health.
And symbiotic is anything within 10 feet of you?
No, symbiotic's a thing that gives me temp health, and it gives me like bonuses to things that are like when they impede on me and I'm inside of 10 feet. Okay. And then move action, I will. I don't know if I want to draw him away. 30 feet. It's my movement. I guess I'll move with the party and kind of like get in front of Bones here. That's 30 feet right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll hold everything else turn.
Okay. Alrighty. As Griswold ticks away the spike growth that's really not seen, but you do see the magic kind of dissipate there for a little bit as you cast your symbiotic energy and start running, get right in front of Bones. And by the second you do that, you see that these yetis are kind of grabbing the mammoths. Like, they don't have reins or anything; they're just grabbing it by their hair and pulling, very roughly.
Trying to pivot.
Yeah, and you guys hear the as the mammoth starts charging at you guys, and I believe it's their turn. Yep.
No.
So we're going to move. Can we? Oh yeah, we can. Okay. As the
second it enters 10 feet, I'm going to trigger Halo Spores as my reaction.
Okay.
Targeting the rider.
The rider, okay.
All right. How tall is the mammoth? I need to like.
The mammoth is a huge-sized creature, so standing 15 feet.
15. I actually can't hit the rider, because 15 feet's going to be outside of my like.
Yeah.
Sphere. Okay, hit the mammoth Halo Spores, con save.
Okay, Constitution is a +5 because they're big guys.
Fuck's sake.
I rolled the high.
I figured.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not gonna hit.
Yeah, it was a 21.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So if they pass, no damage at all.
Pass, no damage at all.
Okay. All right. So the mammoth is charging at you at the current moment. So if I hit, I need Griswold to make me a strength saving throw. And he's going to try to gore you.
Ow!
I rolled a 2.
Okay, what's the plus on that?
So completely misses at a 12.
No, what's the plus?
I mean, you don't need to know that. But I already said it.
I heard the 12.
Yeah. But yeah. So it charges at you with a 12, completely missing your AC. As you just see that as it tries to gore at you, but you see that the tree branches next to it, as the yeti is trying to like tear at him and move them. The mammoth's tusk got hit on one thing, and just as he breaks part of the branches. And you see both the owl and the bat kind of fly above to get away from this. It just does not make contact. But the the yeti does jump down
Fuck's sake.
as its movement, now entering your spores, because the yeti is about 10 feet tall.
Yeah, I already used my reaction.
Okay. And now the yeti will try to attack and is going to
Wait,
use...
does that trigger an AOP from me by any chance? Like entering my...
No.
No, entering, no.
It's time to leave, not enter, right?
Yeah, unless
Yeah.
you have that 1 feet that you were thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to try to claw at both Griswold and Bones. Griswold, that is a dirty 20.
That's a hit.
Okay, and then Bones, it is a 9. So I believe that misses. Where is my d6? Okay. So that is a total of... you don't have resistance to cold, but just for the funsies, that is 7 points of slashing and 2 points of cold damage.
9 damage, that's fine.
Yeah. So as it goes and tries...
I'll adjust green circle, continue.
Okay. As it goes and slashes at you, and the spores take most of it, and you actually see some of them freeze. And Bones, this is the first time you have any evidence of the spores around Griswold, as you see little tiny flecks of like little, almost like fireflies or something. This tiny little flecks just freeze in midair as you absorb that it takes part of the claw. As its claw has some sort of magical quality to it. And noticing that it's attacking him, you already get on the defensive and can premeditatedly see the second claw going at you and completely misses. This one is going to and go towards Neff. Let's see if it hits.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, thank you. I rolled a 16, and then I rolled a 16.
It hits. My armor class is 16.
Yeah, I literally rolled the same number twice. I apologize, and it just hits you.
Okay.
So, because it does hit, I do need you to make me a strength saving throw, which technically I'm glad it goes to you if anyone else, because you have the highest
Right?
strength. Yeah. So this is going to be a gore. I need my D8.
Fuck yeah!
What did you get?
I got a 19 plus.
Oh yeah, you pass.
Okay, cool.
So you're not knocked prone, but you are taking... You're raging, so I'll give you the half since this is just piercing damage. 7... you take 13 points of piercing damage. That's the half.
Good to know.
As it just stompedes and it goes and impales you, and you kind of use your maul and your strength just to like pick yourself back up, and you're playing with its strength and kind of pushing it above you. And at that second, this guy's going to jump down and also try to attack you. I don't know if the fence goes the entire round or just the next one, but I'm going to say that it goes the entire round.
Okay.
So... Not 19. I'm going to take the 6, which is a miss. I will take the 8, which maybe hits you. 16 exactly.
Yep.
Okay, so that is going to be 8 slash to 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And again, 2 points of cold, which does not get halved.
Okay.
As it claws at you, one of them misses as you're trying to fend off against these two monstrosities, but it's not padding out so well. They're just huge creatures. Okay, Sonya, it's your turn.
All right. Is there any way I can get a 20-foot circle around those 2 yetis in the front and that 1 mammoth?
Target here, I believe.
If I target
thereabouts. She's trying to hit this guy, this guy, this
guy, and the mammoth.
and mammoth in 20-foot circle.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, yes? No.
I need you to point specifically which dot you're using.
Oh, I'm trying to find a dot. There's a dot in me.
So if you just have the cursor, and you hold down left trigger, it creates that. Yeah, exactly. So where do you want to start it?
Okay.
There?
Let me see. I think it hit all 3 of them on the outside of it. Let me do it again.
Okay. I will.
If you could double check, because
Yeah.
I just want to get all 3 of them.
That also hits.
Yeah, is it?
I mean, it's
a 20-foot spear is.
It's gonna hit everybody here. It's gonna hit
But
her.
isn't it-
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure. That's why.
But isn't 20-foot sphere is starting from the point is just 10 feet around?
No,
And
it's
that's
20.
That's a 20.
It's going like
Because this is 10, so that's 20.
No. It's how it works is imagine a 20-foot line goes. That line goes all corners of you. Put a circle around it.
Okay. That's what
I
I
thought it
wanted to
was-
make sure before I did it.
It was. I thought it was a
I
total
want
of 20.
to note the point I've originated on because Leon is 50 feet up. I'm reasonably sure he's
Oh
outside
yeah,
of range,
Leon's
and
completely
that-
with it. Yeah.
and that will be completely out of range for this Neff in this instance. So 20-foot radius centered on this point in particular would in fact hit 3 targets without damaging allies.
I mean, if
Check to
I can do
confirm,
it, yeah.
I will hold that as long as I can.
Sure. Yeah. If Leon,
Jesus,
give it away.
that's
Yeah, that's fine.
okay. Then at that point, I'm gonna cast Fireball on all 3 of them.
All right,
Does it hit the lady?
It's hitting the lady. Roll me damage.
It's hitting the lady. No.
Yeah. That's what I was trying not to do.
Oh,
Before I
I
did
thought
it.
you were worried about like friendly, like party targets, not.
Roll me damage.
And the lady.
I wasn't thinking about the lady. I was thinking about her own well-being. I'm a professor. I gotta take my students' lives to heart.
There's no way to hit all 3 of them and miss the lady. Just letting you know.
Yeah, that's yeah. Then,
there
I
are some
cannot
house
do it.
rules that are like, you wherever you point it, that's exactly where we're doing it because this is 6 seconds and you can't really concentrate for like the whole 5 minutes that we're doing right now to be like that specific spot. So what do you want to do?
This is why I plan.
Okay.
in advance.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna do greater invisibility on myself, and then run over 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, like right next to Leon.
Okay.
30.
All right.
Right next to where Leon's
And then I'm-
Because
marker is,
he's
but-
all the way up in the air, but sure.
Yeah, he's 50 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you just running?
Yeah.
I will. Okay. I will give you a second to note the surroundings where you are, where you're fighting.
But no.
No, she casted
no.
greater invisibility and then ran.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But-
This
Can I
note-
run stealthily?
Yeah. Your movement is half, but yes, you can.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll go back 15 feet.
And roll me stealth, and I will use their passive perception to see if they can spot you.
5, 10,
Only spot the
okay,
footprints, not you yourself.
15.
15 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 15. And then, stealth.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, sorry, okay.
stealth.
Because you're not making noise and you're not being seen, but your footprints are still making
Uh-huh.
marks. So I have their passive perception.
Yeah, that's a 10.
10? Okay.
Yeah.
From your perspective, you see, because as you're running, you see the lady looking at the footprints and kind of has a worried eye. And as the Yeti is looking above, he's looking around to see what he can see, and then he definitely notices you. So the
Okay.
Yetis can see
That's
you with your perception. From your point of view, the mammoths do not see you at all. They don't know you're there. But their passive perception is 13.
Okay. Oh, round one.
Alrighty. Anything else, Sonya?
Nothing. That's gonna be it.
Okay. Since you're all the way up in the air,
Yeah.
this Yeti is going to run towards you and attack, but he's going to have disadvantage because he can't see you.
Okay.
How smart are you? No, you're pretty smart. Okay. Actually,
I'm 19.
I need Sonya to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it needs to be able to see you. Nope, never mind. It Yeti targets one creature it sees. I don't know if that's really a specific thing. Nope, yeah, it has to be able to see you. Okay, so it cannot see you, so it has to attack. So I have to take that 9. That is a 14 to hit.
My DC is 15.
Okay.
Hey!
So only one does manage to hit you. 14 and then a 15. Okay, so you're
Okay.
taking. Let me just get another d6. I'm making things easier. And I maxed out, and I'm sorry. That is 6 points of
Okay.
cold damage and 10 points of slashing damage. So 16 total. As it goes and just weighs way too forward, and then you see it kind of swoops down in a very jagged angle, trying to like hit everything in sight, and even grabs the snow. And Dutch managed to hit you, but you guys had greater invisibility, right?
Yes, the
Okay.
level 4 spell.
Okay. Do you need to keep concentration on greater invisibility? You're
I
not.
believe you don't.
You're not uninvisibled because it's greater, I believe.
It's a concentration
check.
spell. I put a.
Okay,
I'll
so
put another dot on me.
all right. Roll me concentration then.
Okay.
I.
What would that be?
It's your Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I believe if you you and a creature you touch are invisible. 17. That is half the damage would have been rounding it up. I
Would have
did.
been 8. She's 1 above.
Okay, if you're one above, then you are completely fine. Anything the target is wearing is carrying invisible as long as
Yeah, I'm reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
it doesn't say that you go uninvisible when you get hit, so you're invisible.
It won't drop unless she breaks concentration, I
Okay,
think.
so
like,
you
the way
are-
I'm reading it.
Yeah, that is. So you have concentration for a minute. So 9 more rounds. But yeah, you're still invisible. That hurt like a bitch, and you almost came out of it, but you're still invisible.
Okay.
Alrighty. She's going to move half her speed because of her wound, and is going to move over there, leaving a small little trail of blood. And that's her action. Neff, it is your turn. Neff, then Bones, Jericho, Leon, Griswold. But Neff, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm going to look comically. I'm going to look down on my wound that this fucking Yeti just gave me, and I'm gonna go, "You bitch!" and I'm gonna hit him twice.
Please do. Roll me damage. Roll me to hit.
Wait, is this reckless, or is this just, like, does she just
No.
get double hit?
I get
She
double.
gets 2 attacks at level 5.
attacks.
Barbarians, fighters, and paladins get to multi-attack at level 5.
Goodness.
Rangers.
One is
Rangers.
a dirty 20.
Well, that hits.
One is it's actually higher, so I got a
also-
12 and a 14.
Yeah, that also hits. Roll me a damage, eh?
Okay, so I'm raging, and yeah, so that'll be.
Wait, if they both hit, don't they knock them prone?
No,
That's only if she's doing correct.
if I have advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm misremembering barbarian things. Ignore me.
Yeah.
Like,
You
I'm
beast.
fine.
Okay,
And that's
14.
specifically for her feet. 14 damage total?
for one, sorry.
Okay, no problem. No, that's good.
And that is a 16. Yeah, 16
Okay.
for the other.
It's definitely
30.
it's bloody for sure. Let me minus the HP here so the audience actually sees that for the first time. And let me put a bloody chip on it. So as you smack it right in the stomach, and you see that there's the bruising inside completely wilted, and something got completely damaged inside of it. As you smack again, and now it's coughing blood from its mouth. You popped something or you broke something, but its tum-tum is not looking so good. Its organs are not protected at all. It's a soft little belly.
I'm going to go roar
as you roar at it. You see that it roars back.
And then I'm gonna go away, mammoth, go away. Go away, mammoth.
If it was only that easy.
I know.
Shoo shoo, shoo 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 shoo.
Shoo shoo, baby.
Bones, it's your turn, unless Neff wants to say anything.
No, that's... Oh, yes, I did. I wanted to say, hey guys, these are yetis and mammoths. Be careful.
Now you know, guys, these are yetis and mammoths.
Thank you for that.
I mean, it's important because the players know, but not the characters. Now the characters and the players know.
Yay!
I mean, you could have probably picked up that was a mammoth, but, you know. Aren't they supposed to be extinct? That's weird.
I
hey,
know, right?
yeah, that is very weird, right? Bones, it's your turn.
Yeah, I want to shoot at the big baddie in front of me. Actually, I want to fly up a little bit on my broom. You said he's 10 feet tall?
Yes, so because he's 10 feet tall, if you move away, that will be an attack of opportunity. Unless
if I move
you...
up, is that considered away?
Wouldn't she have
Yes.
to move 15?
You would have to move 10 feet away from him. Are you trying to, like, meet his face, or are you trying to leave his sight?
Trying to be out of reach.
Then yes, there will be attack of opportunity. What Leon did is he took his action to disengage, which means my action is forfeited for me to not get that attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Right.
So you can do that, but you won't be able to cast a spell unless the spell is a bonus action.
Hey, fuck, I don't want to talk, but...
So, yeah, I think I'd like to do the same. I want to just get out of range, because if they knock me down with one hit, I can't help.
Sure. Okay. So you're disengaging to move up. How far?
Yeah.
How far up do you want to go? Or
I'm
well,
assuming-
any direction. You don't have to just go up. You can go any direction you want.
Yeah, like up and a little bit back, like
Sure.
maybe 15 feet-ish, something like that in that range. Because if it's 10 feet tall, maybe can reach 5 additional feet. I don't know.
I mean, that's actually incredibly smart of you. Yes, that's how that works. Correct. Some monsters have reach, which is yeah, good job.
Yeah.
So you want to fly 15 feet that way and then up?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to move me? Is that easier?
Sure, yeah, that's 15 feet. And then the rest of it up, so you were already 5. Let me do quick math. So you would be 40 feet up in the air. That's right.
Okay.
I can math. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I think that's still within
Okay.
range for most of my big guys.
Okay, so as you move your broom backwards, using your action to disengage, as it tries to claw at you but completely misses, and then you just bolt upwards. Leon, that was some pretty smooth flying. Someone might also be that's some Quidditch level flying maneuvers right there. As Bones is up
Quidditch
in
prodigy
the air.
over here.
A Quidditch prodigy. There we go.
Just following the teacher.
Alrighty, so that was a movement action. You still have a bonus if there's anything you can do, and of course, speak.
Yeah. Can I speak in Draconic?
Of course.
Just try it.
Yeah. What's up? What do you say?
I want to say, stop fighting or you'll be hurt.
As you hear the Draconic words coming from Bones' mouth. Not a language they know.
They have no idea.
They have no idea. You guys are yelling things at them and like.
Maybe it's intimidating.
I mean, it's a little bit, but these guys are pretty beasts, so they're not easily intimidated. Jericho. Yes, Jericho. You still have the healing ability. It should be on here. It should be like 1 point of recovery per turn. Let me get you the shifting as a bonus action. Yeah, okay, let me give you that as well. Sorry. Each shifter...
I was just wondering, I haven't written that.
Okay. Because each shifter has like their
awesome.
main thing and then sub-shifting class. And specific because you're werewolf, you have long tooth. So yeah, so you said you have it down, so this is redundant, but I'm doing it anyway because I was already here. But yes, you still have the recovery HP.
Okay. I have one more question.
Yeah.
For that bonus action on here, will that also work with sneak attack? If you read like the bomb.
As a bonus action, if you hit with your fangs, deal piercing damage instead of bludgeoning damage as normal. Yes, you can sneak attack with your as long as you have advantage. It doesn't matter what you use, you can still sneak attack. So if you want to use your bite as your sneak and you have advantage on it, yes, you sneak attack with your bite as well. You choose one damage that round. Like let's say you have multiple attacks, so you bite slash. You can choose either your bite or your slash. You can't pick both.
Okay.
But yeah,
that's what I was wondering. Okay.
Yeah, totally. As long as you have the sneak attack trigger, totally you can sneak attack with it. That was Bones' turn, if I'm correct. Now it's Jericho's turn. All right.
Okay.
Jericho, can I ask really quick? When you're shifted, I probably know the answer to this. You're still coherent, right? Like you understand friend from foe.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's one of the mysteries of the game right now. Yeah.
Jesus, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
When I want to do True Strike, I have to do it as a bonus the round before, right?
Yeah. So you can cast True Strike your turn, and the next attack you have is with advantage. That's exactly how that works.
I didn't know if me speaking took the ability for me to do.
No. There's no like speaking mechanic in 5th edition. I'm using old rules called free actions. I don't even know if those are like actual official rules. But as you're doing things, you should be able to speak. I'm moving my hands and looking at 4 screens right now.
Yeah,
yes.
Like we can multitask to a reason.
So you can, as long as it's within reason, 6 seconds in parentheses, you can speak. And then do everything else. You still have your bonus actions. If you want to cast True Strike, totally cast True Strike.
Yeah, I would like to do that to the point right in front of me before.
True Strike's an action?
Yes, it's a cantrip, but it's an action.
Oh, I thought you had to do it the round before.
You do, but it's an action. It's not a bonus action.
Let me reread the rules. I do believe if you didn't cast a spell, you can cast a action as a bonus only with cantrips, but you cannot cast any magic that round.
Yeah, I mean, I know we've done that in the past, so I was wondering if that was a...
the thing that I mistook is all cantrips can be bonus actions. That's what I misread. Jericho, let me know what I'm looking it up, and I'm gonna give you the affirmative answer in a second, Bones. As I'm typing it up, Jericho, what are we doing?
Okay, I just moved next to Neff, and I'm gonna hit the one to my left.
Oh, whoa! That's exactly what that sounds exactly what you're doing. All right, so you're right next to Neff, and you're hitting which one again? The bloody one or the other one?
The one right there.
The non-bloody.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hot.
23 to hit.
That hits.
If a 23 ever doesn't hit, assume we are all dead.
Yeah.
I mean, so there are creatures your level that can get that high AC, but they have to use a reaction to increase their AC.
Well, yeah, it's legendary resistance or something like that, right?
Yeah, there's also things called like parry. Parry's a very common thing.
Oh, yeah.
Cantrips can be cast the same turn that the spell is cast using a bonus action. That's what I read, and apparently that's wrong.
Matt said it's wrong.
That's 28 damage total.
28 damage total. Okay, to this
guy.
Yes,
almost max.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then bonus action to use the fangs to bite, to attack.
Okay. All right. So you use one attack, right?
Yeah, I use one attack, and then I'm
bonus
on
action.
a bonus action
okay.
to use the.
And okay, cool. All right. Making sure. You said 21, 23,
28.
28. Oh, that's
28.
That's a bigger number. It's bloodied, but let me hear the second attack.
All right. And do I just roll the d6, or I have to roll first?
You have to roll to hit
well?
first. Yeah.
Okay.
Cantrips are spells just like any other spell. Cantrips any other spells that is. Cantrips do not use spell slots. Cantrips can be cast on the same turn as a spell if you use a bonus action. Okay, so just quicken spell. You notice a casting time of one action. There's no way that you can cast that same spell. For example, quicken spell. Okay, a cast with this.
So the 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Hey, Jesus.
Yeah.
I've got a comprehensive rule that says bonus action. A spell cast with a bonus action is especially swift. You must use a bonus action on your turn to cast the spell, provided that you haven't already taken a bonus action this turn. You can't cast another spell during the same turn,
except with a cantrip.
Or a cantrip with a casting time of one action. So that the way that reads to me is if a cantrip has a casting time of one action, you can use your bonus action to cast it.
Yes.
Because cantrips are like super low power level normally, and that's the thing. That's how I'm interpreting this specific
yeah, but you're not.
The thing is the reason why that's because that's exactly how I read it first. But the answer is one action is not the same as one bonus action.
Well, I think it's more in lines of like an exception. Like if any other spell said like one action as opposed to a reaction or something like that, that would apply. But a cantrip, because like from a lore perspective, it's like been burned into memory. I don't know.
I think the way I understand that with what Ryan said is, you can cast a cantrip with action as a bonus action if you haven't casted any spells that requires a spell slot.
That's how I'd read it too.
So that's kind of what I want to say as well, but I don't want to keep giving you guys like misinformation, like because I already burned into your heads the wrong way to casting cantrips.
It's okay. We forgive you. We love you. Mistakes happen. We're all human. They're my children. Anyway,
I will allow it until I have the adequate time to like
research the ever living crap out of it.
So
yes, of course.
for now, if you don't cast a spell at all, and you can substitute an action for a bonus as long as it's a cantrip, I'm allowing that. I don't think that's breaking anything at all. So, Bones, you have True Strike casted. And how much was the damage on that bite?
26.
Extra 6 points.
Extra 6 points. All right. It is really, really bloodied. As we all heard, the puppy bark, that was definitely Jericho.
Yeah, that was
incarnate right there.
100%.
As you hear, and jumps, slashing, and then at the same time grabbing the arm and biting profusely. And this thing is super bloody right now. It's bleeding massively from the slash wound on his chest. The white fur on it is covered in red as the blood keeps on dripping. Metal as hell. And now it's Leon's turn. Unless that was action bonus movement. Unless you want to say anything.
That's it.
All right.
I'm gonna move 30 feet this way.
Okay.
You see my arrow, right?
I see the arrow. Yeah.
Where was that again? Okay. That way, and then I will move. Oh, I forgot that I moved 50 up. Oh. And then I will move 20 feet down.
Okay.
Okay, that's your movement.
Yeah, that's my movement, and then I'm gonna go attack twice. One on here and one on here.
So both yetis.
Yes, one attack here, one attack here.
All right.
Gotcha.
With my bow.
Roll multiple hits.
That is a 1 for this guy is a 9 dirty 20, I think.
Okay.
Hold on, what's my pluses? I remember. Yeah, it is a +1 bow now, so it's a dirty 20.
Okay.
And the other one's a 19. It was a 10 and an 11.
Both hit. Roll me damage.
Yeah. Where's my d6?
Jesus, can you mark a bloodied on this? Damn it! Hold on.
Damn, that is slow.
Yeah. Okay, you're ahead of me. Yeah.
Okay. Do they have any kind of resistance, or you just want me to total it?
They have resistance to a specific type of damage, but none of you have cast it so far. It should be obvious as well.
Cold.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8 damage on this guy
8. Okay.
total. Yeah, I rolled really low. And the other one is 5, 6, 7 damage on this guy.
Alrighty, 7 damage is easy math. They're really low as you kind of pull out your bow. It kind of ignites with your wand, and you shoot out both your arrows, and they're
And I'm
pretty
gonna
hurt,
choose
but...
them to move 5 feet backwards.
Okay.
Just this one.
Wait.
Because I know Neff can handle her, but wait, I didn't
5 feet
see.
towards you.
I didn't see Sonya get hurt.
Sonya got
Or
hit.
anything.
Well, I mean,
no, but I did. She was invisible.
Yeah, you saw it slash at something. Sonya isn't bloodied, so she's not like showing physical wounds. But she's getting like her energy's lowering. She's getting fatigued.
But yeah, I'll choose this guy to go 5 feet backwards. That's it.
Okay, so this
That's
guy moves
all
5
I can
feet.
do.
All right. As you hit it, you see the fairies kind of start pulling at it.
Really hard.
Yeah.
That's a big boy.
I mean, yeah, it's a big boy, but you have a lot of fairies there. As they start flying towards you, yeah,
And I will use my speech to speak in Vela or Elvish, if you will,
okay.
and to talk to her, basically say, we're here to protect you. Just try to hide.
Okay. Alrighty. She looks like she understands you.
But she said she was like get this elvish ears, so I just gotta assume.
Yeah, no. It looks like she understands you. I think it's just too far away from everybody else. I mean, she's gonna thank you and stuff. It's just I think with the commotion, because you're not yelling it like everybody else is, I'll say that they haven't figured out that she knows Bella. But she definitely thanks you.
Okay.
Alrighty. Griswold.
It's me! Yeah, boy. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna try to do is move out. I'm gonna trigger an AOP. I don't know if it's gonna be on both of them. It probably is, but I'm going to try to move diagonally backward. I'm gonna move 1 square at a time.
Okay.
I'm 10 feet to start, and that's going, I'll finish my movement afterwards. Does that trigger AOP on both of them?
It will trigger an entire opportunity on both of them.
That's fine.
No,
Go ahead.
Wait. No, because the other one could not have attacked Bones. It technically did not use attack of opportunity. So they do have it. So yes, they
both of them?
Yeah, both of them.
Go ahead.
Alright.
This might hurt.
One is going to be a 17.
Hit.
And then the other one is going to be a 15.
Hit.
Alright, this is gonna hurt.
Yep.
Okay. For the Yeti, you take a total of 10 points of damage, slashing and cold.
And cold combined?
Yeah, that's the damage combined, yes.
Okay.
They have magical, ice when they slash. And then I need to use the other points of damage. From the mammoth, this is the one that's gonna hurt. That is 14, 15, 27 points of bludgeoning damage from it just hitting you with his it technically it's considered a stomp as it hits you with his leg.
Does it stop me?
It does not stop you. It just does
You
that.
said stop. I thought I'd
Stomp.
ask.
Oh, stomp.
Stomp.
Like stomp.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I heard stop. Sorry, I was missing an M in there. Okay, so, my symbiotic entity drops, because 27 is over 16 by 11 points, so I take 11 points of actual damage, drop from 47 to 36. I'm gonna put that in the green circle.
Okay.
Just so I can keep track of it. Sorry. To finish my movement, I'm going to first check a reference I've got here. Casting range, 90 feet. If you can't guess by now, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna move back here. I'm gonna cast Confusion, 10-foot circle. These two boys right here.
Okay.
So it's a whiz save. Go ahead and roll.
For the mammoth and the yeti.
Mammoth and the yeti.
Okay.
Confusion. Whiz save. I don't think they're very wise. I'm gonna bank on this.
Alrighty. You might be surprised that some of these have pluses to it.
Oh fuck me.
The yeti got a 5.
Okay, yeti fails.
And then the mammoth. That's a 16. Plus 0.
Mammoth passes.
Okay. The yeti's the one that had the pluses. The mammoth, it was a straight roll.
That is ironic as hell.
I agree completely with you.
Okay, cool.
So-
I have the roll chart for that yeti in particular.
Okay.
Pulled up. Please tell me when it is that yeti's turn, and I will address you accordingly.
Alrighty.
Mammoth is unaffected, but yeah, yeti is confused.
Okay, I
Now,
am
that was my
trying
level 4 spell slot for the day.
to see what the best confusion marker is. I'm just gonna put the pink
Make
dot.
it green.
Sure, green dot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Green.
Alrighty. Okay. Confusion was casted.
I can't symbiotic again. I don't want to symbiotic again, which is why I moved back. What was my total movement there? It was
15, I
5,
believe, thus far.
10, 15, 20.
That's fine.
I've got 10 more feet to move. Bones, how far up in the air are you?
40?
You're
Yeah.
out of range.
40
okay.
feet.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna... I've moved 20. I've got 30. I'm gonna just back off into this corner right here.
Sure. Obviously, there's more to the map, but just, the limitations
Yeah,
are...
I'm aware of map limitations. I understand we can move further, but like currently, yeah, that's where I'm backing to. So, is there any other action I can take? Bonus action. Let's. I can't prep an attack if I've already cast, right?
Correct. You already used your action.
Alright, I guess I'll, fuck, I don't know the casting time on Shillelagh offhand. I believe it's bonus. Poison spray. Shillelagh, casting time. Bonus action, cool. I'll Shillelagh right here.
Okay.
Weapon augmented, and with that, I will pass.
Alrighty. After that, it is going to be their turn. And I will finish that in a second. You know who I'm talking to. Alright, so, I need you to roll me for the confusion of this guy.
Sure. I'm gonna use my phone for it the second I figure out where the hell it went.
5,
There
10,
it is.
15,
I got it.
20. Oh
gosh.
Yeah, Neff's gonna get hit a bit. because you're up in the air, Bone, so it's not gonna try to target you at all.
Great. Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
All right. First one. Okay. I need.
Get a 1.
I need the first one is going to be you're too far away. I need Jericho. Roll me a Constitution saving throw as Yeti's eyes glow blue.
Hey, Jesus.
Yeah.
The Yeti that is confused. The chart I have here says restricts the actions and movements of the creature.
Okay, so it does nothing.
Cool. Yeti takes no action that turn.
16.
16. As you see that Yeti try to do, I think if you pass, you just take nothing. It's using his chilling glaze. You paralyze, unless it's immune to cold damage. The target can repeat a saving throw each turn. The effect ends. If you succeed, the target is immune to this. But, okay. So, yeah, because this is not Big Boy Yeti, it tried... You see that its eyes looked at you, and you were starting to get frozen, but you quickly moved that away, and you kind of, like, jaggered and broke the ice, and it was trying to almost, like, encompass you and paralyze you in ice, but it did not quite work. So, that
Can I use a reaction?
Yeah, you can use a reaction.
Hellish Rebirth?
Does Hellish Rebirth on an attack? Because this was a
that.
I don't think it will work.
Attack.
Yeah. So this was a ability attack.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
That's
All right. So Yeti is going to swing one claw at Jericho with this 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, which I believe misses, and then 19 to Neff.
19? Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So Neff, you are taking, because you are resistant to the slashing, you take only 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
That's the half, and 1 point of cold. Alrighty then. Now it's the mammoth's turn. One mammoth towards Neff because it has the. I'll just use that. 16. Does a 16 hit? That's the lowest.
Son of a bitch, that's my AC.
Okay, alright. So this one's gonna hurt. As both mammoths hit, and they're going to use their stomp on you.
Okay.
So that is 14, 24, 25.
No one's even noticed.
I have.
Oh, I thought it was still.
That is 50 points of bludgeoning damage from both the mammoths.
And that's halved?
No. Oh, you resist the damage, so it's 25 then.
Okay.
So
That's better.
Yeah, you take 25 points of bludgeoning damage as both the mammoths try to stomp at you, and you're taking the blows, but also kind of giving it back and using your own strength to kind of like move them along. That was I was like, holy crap, Neff's down. But no, yeah, you have resistance, so great. Okay, barbarians.
I am just bloody, by the way.
That is everybody's turn. Now it's to Sonya.
Yes. Okay. The Yeti. Okay, the Yeti in front of me. I'm gonna cast fire bolt at. Okay, so Okay. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay.
Firebolt on which one, sorry?
Bolt.
Yeah, but on which one?
Oh. The one right in front of me.
Okay.
That one.
All right.
Is that disadvantage? I hate to ask. Like, I know you already said it hit, but like, if she. No. Oh no, she's got invisibility.
Yeah. No. There's no disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay.
It's 12 points of damage.
Okay. All right. as you throw your firebolt and it hits, you see that the flames ignite all over its fur, and it's afraid and starts panicking, starts patting it out, but the fire engulfs it and it just passes out completely dead.
Okay. And then 5, 10, 15. I'm going to move 15 feet because I'm going to do it stealthily towards the edge around it. So 5, 10, 15. That makes me right next to the dead one.
Okay.
Do I do a stealth check? Or?
Yes. Yes, please do a stealth check.
Okay.
I'm gonna give them a minus or 2 here because they're really preoccupied and some of them are bloodied.
21.
21. Actually, how much damage did you do? Oh shit. Okay. It was 12 total, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. For the sake of me not... No, okay. As soon as you move over, excuse me, audience, as you're seeing behind the screen.
Hot, TBH.
Let me find something that would work. Sure, that works. You see that the Yeti completely goes away, but turns into an extremely bloody Vela. Like, as soon as the Yeti burns off, you see the Vela just fall over with flames still on her.
Okay.
Everybody sees it. I mean, the Yeti's a big thing, so everybody sees this.
If I'm right next to her, can I like look at her? Because I'm like really. Yeah.
I mean,
can I investigate her?
Sure, roll me investigation.
I mean, she's also invisible, so.
Yeah. Plus 12. That's a 19 plus 12.
Okay.
Hold. Sonya, if you ever fail at perception, just let us know.
I will send you a message
It's investigation.
on Facebook in a second.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Because I need to roll for the
12
Yeti. That Yeti should not actually. I moved the Yeti who should not have attacked last turn, and I attacked already, so that Yeti already went. Goes on to the Wood Nymph over there.
You mean the Vela?
The Wood Nymph. This guy.
Oh, Wood Nymph.
The Vela gets added at the end of the initiative.
Sorry, I'm like super zoomed in. That's my fault. It's hard to see the tokens when you're like zoomed out way too far. Yeah,
no, I agree. So the Vela is. I'm rolling Constitution saving throw. Nope, she is knocked out, but the flames are still consuming her. It is top of the round. Neff's turn.
Okay. I'm going to first. Which one am I gonna fucking hit? I have 3 of them around me, so I'm like,
Whirlwind attack.
Hey, Jesus. Side note, let me know if mammoth closest to me steps inside of 10 feet.
Okay.
It probably won't before my turn, but I'm just saying.
Okay. I'm going to hit the Yeti in front of me first with 1 attack.
Alright, roll me to hit.
Ha! That is a 24.
Yeah, I think it's dead. Just it's dead, Jim. Just cross that bitch out.
You're attacking the Yeti, right? How much damage did you do?
Enough.
I did no, I didn't calculate that yet. I hit for 24.
Okay.
And then 7.
Enough.
18.
18 total? Was that
1
attack?
For one attack, yeah.
Okay, roll me the...
I almost maxed out, so...
Alrighty. Yeah. This Yeti, as soon as you hit at it, it falls over completely dead, and you see that it just disappears.
Sorry, hang on. What happened?
The Yeti died.
Cool. Then I'm going to...
Wait, this one doesn't transform?
Nope.
Then I'm going to...
And you said it disappeared? It did, like, no body fell or anything?
No body fell, it just completely disappeared.
Okay.
I have a dumb question, but it's like slightly magic related. Like Magic the Gathering related. Do you have to declare all your attacks at once? So like if you're like Neff is surrounded by 3 targets, do you have to say I'm hitting 3 different things?
Yes. If you there is a house rule that I used to do, but I don't necessarily know.
I don't think Neff even knew about this rule. Like, so if Neff's going to swing at another target, please give her leeway. But I genuinely, I thought, like, for example, she could be like, okay, I'm taking 1 attack here, 1 attack here.
Yes, you can do that. You can divide up your attacks any way you want.
Right.
But you have to announce them, like, simultaneously?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
If you knock somebody down, I will let you say, oh, well, then I'm attacking that one.
Okay.
Okay, well then, real quick,
I knocked over my water.
Oh!
Your water deserved it.
How dare you?
I want to try to, on the Yeti, on this Yeti, I don't know how to do the little circle thing.
You long click the left click on your mouse, wherever you wanna.
Okay.
This one?
This one. Oh, shit. I'm
do
literally
that either.
left clicking.
Are you on the arrow?
Are you talking about this one?
Yeah. Okay, hang
the
on.
one that I just did right
no,
there?
no, not the Yeti. The
mammoth.
yes, right there. Right there.
Okay.
I was going to see if I could, but I don't know if I can because this is an action, and I just had an action. So, okay. My intention was to either attack and attack, or to attack and do a different action.
You can, your action is attack.
Yeah,
and
okay.
you have the ability to attack twice. So your action is attacking. You can attack once or twice.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna attack the mammoth right behind, right beside me.
Want me to hit?
This is probably stupid, but Neff's not the smartest sometimes. Okay.
It's okay. You're human. It happens.
That is a 14 to hit.
14 hits. Roll me damage.
Okay.
Turns out it's pretty easy to hit mammoth knees.
I got
pretty-
the so 18 total again.
Oh, nice. All right, it is extremely healthy.
Yeah, I bet.
Extremely healthy.
Extremely healthy.
Fuck's sake.
It was a hard hit, right to its knee, but it didn't budge.
Then I'm gonna scream, "Go away!"
All right. It's not looking like it is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
My action.
Okay.
Or my turn.
No problem. Neff and Bones.
So I have a question first before I go.
Yes.
With the only Yeti on the board, this one isn't confused, right? It's got a different color icon.
The only Yeti currently on the board is confused.
That is the confused one?
The green icon on the Yeti to the south, i.e. what I'm triggering here, is confused.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure, because that means it can't attack, right?
So it rolls on a chart. A 1 is to stop it from taking a chance. 2 to 6 restricts the actions and movements or no turn. 7 to 8, creature uses the action to make a melee attack against a determined creature within its reach. And 9 or 10, it moves as normal. Jesus, I do want to note, in the end, the affected target can make a wisdom saving throw. If it succeeds the save, it is no longer confused.
15. It should have done it last turn.
Yeah, it should have done it last turn. I want to note my...
AC 16, I believe, DC?
I want to say my whiz save, or my spell save is 14, which it is, so it is no longer confused. So, Bones, do what you will. It is no longer confused. My 4th level spell slot lasted all of a round on it. But
it did an attack for 1 round, which could save somebody's life.
That's super vital, but yeah. I was going for the mammoth, but I'll take the yeti, sure.
Also, Bones, you have a... This is your true strike round, so you get advantage?
Yeah, you have advantage on the attack. If you roll the d20, you have an advantage on it.
Yeah. So I'm 40 feet up, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And my spell that I'm intending to use, the chromatic orb, is 90 feet range.
Okay.
Oh, you're 100% in range.
Yeah, you definitely.
Like
of the yetis? I mean, of the mammoths.
Yes. Yes.
Of them. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, that was my intention.
Oop, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Control Z. You should be 90 feet, right? So that's 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Yeah, you're the furthest mammoth is, because you're 40 feet in the air, it's about 70 feet in diagonal, so you are within range.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, I want to I want to twin my chromatic orb.
All right, that's how we roll.
And try to hit both mammoths.
Okay.
And I want to use fire.
That makes sense to me. Okay. Roll me to hit. You have advantage on it because you're an attack roll.
Okay.
The twin strike last turn.
Sorry, hang on.
You're good. You're good.
Fell off the table. That was only a 13.
Fortunately for you, 13 is their AC, so you hit both.
What?
Yep. Roll me damage.
Okay. So I can't read it. It's just 1d6.
As long as you have the internet, you can.
Oh no,
always
3d8. 3d8. Sorry.
Look it up as well. Messaging being sent somewhere. And then after Bones, Jericho, Leon, Griswold.
Hey, Jesus.
Yes.
Is it considered in bad faith if I'm messaging in, like, player Roll20, like, what the AC of things are as we roll them, because I can do math that fast?
It depends on the DM. I will never correct you. So, if you say it, I can't stop you. But,
I'm just like, dude, 13 AC on the fucking mammoths. Like,
that's your call.
That's my call. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But like, math is math. So
that's your call. All I'm gonna say is try to be in the game.
Okay. But that's that's fine. Like, I'm not trying to meta game. I'm just like kind of saying for like maybe quicker maths, you know?
Yeah. I don't mind that. It's just don't ever look for me for a confirmation because I won't give it to you because my seat.
I don't expect you to.
Some other tables I can see a large amount of tables being like, don't do that. But I don't care because it is a game and math is part of the game. How much damage did we do, Bones?
It was 16 on that roll.
16. All right, so they both take 16 points of damage. Roll me a d20. On a 1, we do wild magic.
Poop! I got 13.
All right. It's a
13.
It's a 1 in 20 shot.
13 should also trigger wild magic. Fucking fight me. Anyway,
I will say that both of them are now in the double digits, so that's good.
oh, thank God, they didn't have like 600 HP. That's what I was worried about.
No, it's not 600. It's only like 6 of that. Okay. All right. As you move your wand and it splits the orb of fire into both, and it hits both of the mammoths. As you see their first starting to ignite as they're moving against the trees and stomping and moving ice onto with their trunks onto the fires to stop that. They look slightly afraid from your perspective. It was a good hit. Going further down, unless you want to speak or anything else, it's Jericho's turn.
No, I just want to kind of, because I'm kind of high up on the broom, I want to look around and see if any of my companions look like they're bloody. I thought Neff was, right?
Neff looks pretty hurt, for sure.
Okay, thank you. That's it. I just want to make a note of who might need extra help.
Okay.
Can I use my reaction to speak out of turn?
Yes, you can.
Cool. I'm going to shout to... I assume Bones can hear this, but my objective is to shout to Neff and Jericho. I have an idea, but you have to trust me.
I mean, if you're yelling it, they'll be able to hear you.
I am straight up yelling it.
Is it an idea or is it a bad idea?
It is not a bad idea.
Is this another one of your stupid ideas?
Oh my lord. Okay, so you shot that out as a reaction.
Okay.
Jericho, it is your turn. Yes.
Real quick, sorry to the DM. You said that earlier when my bat was hiding and Leon's owl was flying off. The Yeti like grabbed onto a branch or something and they scattered.
Mm-hmm.
Or so it's not still there, right?
They're
here?
further up on the tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I put them there?
If
that's
you,
too far.
If you feel like it, sure. I
was just wondering, like, I wanted to make sure I had an accurate representation of where he is.
Yeah, that's fine. That does not influence the DM in any way, so that's fine with me. Jericho, Leon, then Griswold. What we do, Wolf Boy?
Okay. First, I'm gonna talk and do that to Griswold. What's your dumb idea? And then I'm gonna attack Matt.
Can I react to it, or have I already used my reaction?
You already used your reaction, unfortunately.
So I can't talk back at all?
No, because you shouldn't be able to talk out of your turn to begin with.
Okay, fair. Totally fair.
Yeah. Jericho, alright, you're attacking the mammoth. I'm assuming you're attacking this guy?
Yes.
Alright, roll me to hit.
Yes. That is 15 to hit.
15? Okay,
yes.
That hits?
He is within, well, he didn't need it anyways, but he had advantage on that roll.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can roll again to see if we got a nat 20. Totally.
Nope. That's 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Alrighty. As you go up to it and 18, right? Slash, doing some really good damage, but it's looking like you both start seeing it as it's starting to like step back from the damage you guys are doing. This one is, for sure.
And then I'm gonna bonus action, do the fang attack again.
All right, roll me to hit.
You get advantage too.
Mm-hmm.
So 15 to hit again, and that is another 6 points.
Okay. 6 points of damage. I believe 6 points. Yeah. Okay. Cool. You bite at it, and it's not looking happy. I want to say that it is bloody. I want to say that. Can I say that? No, I cannot say that. So it's not bloody. All right. Anything else, Jericho?
That's it.
Okay. Going on, it is Leon's turn.
To give a potion is it's a bonus action, right? Just to give.
Yes, to
Or
give
is
the
that
potion is
action?
bonus. Yeah.
Potion of healing. I'm gonna go down 15 feet, so I'm 5 feet up.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm 30 feet up, so 25 feet.
Okay. It's flying
I'm
down.
5 feet. I'm just 5 feet up, so basically I can reach her.
Okay, for sure.
And I'm gonna move 25, 30.
Okay.
Hand her a potion of healing.
You see that when you do, she's looking at you, and in Vela, she's like, no, and she
I'm gonna speak to her like, it's a potion of healing. Take it. It'll help you. I need to help my students. I was gonna say friends. This is students, and then I'll leave it there right next to her. If she doesn't take it, I'll just leave it there right next to her.
As you kind of like her hands are like this, as she's definitely not taking it. So you like gently put it on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll move 30
and
35, 40.
When you do, because of your passive perception that I have on here, when you put it on the ground, she like looks like she flinches at it, like she doesn't know what that is.
Okay. 30, 35, 40. 45, sure. I'm 5 feet up. That's 45 feet.
Okay.
I'll stay there, and then I'll attack this guy twice.
Sure.
Oh, I'll use the purple dice because that's been helping me a lot lately. Yep, that was pretty good. Okay, the first one I think it's a miss. That's 11.
11 is a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, but the other one is 27.
That one definitely hits. Roll me damage.
That's the purple dice.
Just to confirm that Jess's dice are not cursed.
Hell yeah.
After the third or fourth week you use them.
It lost its curse.
Can't we be friends and students?
Bones, are you flying currently?
I believe she is.
16 point of damage.
16? Okay. She's 40 feet up in the air.
16, 1-6.
Okay. Alrighty, as you shoot both of your arrows, the magically enchanted ones, one misses and the one hits, lands on the target, and the mammoth is. They're looking. For those that can see them, like they don't know what to really do. Right now.
Since I only hit once, so my plan was to get this guy away as much as possible.
You
but
can move it 5
he's gonna
feet
move
up.
5 feet up. That's it. 5 feet towards me.
As you see his mammoth, as some fairies are grabbing its hair and pulling it, and just and starts moving.
I wanted 10 feet, but I missed one.
Yeah.
Which one is he moving? This one?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that move.
it moved already. That's
Yeah.
it.
With the ability of the swarms.
Is that an
No, it does not
attack?
provoke.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're being forced to be pushed or pulled, it does not provoke attack of opportunity.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to move of your own free will to trigger a op.
Yeah. Alrighty. Leon, you already spoke. A bonus action. Anything else? If not, then it's
That's it.
Griswold. All right, Grisboy, it's your turn. Yes.
Oh
sir.
man. Okay. Sorry. I'm stupid because I don't really play rangers. I forgot I'm playing a ranger. I'll just do it right now anyway. I'll bonus action Hunter's Mark, even though it's too late.
All right, who are you hunting marking?
Because I attacked already, but this
It's
guy.
a Yeti!
Well, you use your
Sorry.
bonus action to give the potions. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
Then, I'll do that next.
I'm gonna place a marker next to her indicating potion. Here, there's a potion. All right. Okay. If that's it, then it's Griswold's turn. Yes, sir.
Give me a second too. I'll be right back.
Okay. I understand. Yeah,
Stupid
this
idea.
Fight's going
engage.
long. Yes, I get it. If you need to use the restroom, totally understand, guys. All right. What's up, Griswold?
Radius from Neff.
From Neff?
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
Like,
I-
can you see my arrow moving?
Yeah. Can you see that? Can you see the glow?
Fuck, that hits me. I cannot.
I have a theory.
I can.
Okay, I have a
Do you
theory.
Do you have a general idea of what I'm trying to do?
Not at the moment, but I'm gonna give you control of Nest's character. I think that you might be able to see the glow. Do you see a glow now?
I do.
There we go. That's the theory. Okay, so if you have control over that character, or you're the DM, you see the glow. So all right, you have control over Neff, so you can see the glows. That's 20 feet from Neff.
Can I roll perception to see how bloodied the villa that was very recently a Yeti?
Sure, you can
is.
roll perception.
Okay. Where the fuck is my phone? Fuck it, I'll roll it on D20 or roll 20. $11.
I mean, she looks pretty hurt. Like, she's unconscious on the floor.
Fuck.
She's still on fire.
Not at the moment. It will have been put out.
And Bones
Okay.
is flying currently, right?
Bones is flying.
I'm gonna talk and shout, "This might hurt a bit." Cast spike growth centered on Neff.
Oh god.
As-
I need Neff, Jericho, Mammoth number 1, Mammoth number 2, Vela, and if Sonya is on the
Sonya?
ground, I need to roll her to roll me a con save and a, if I believe I have this right, a whiz save perception check against my spell save DC to see if they recognize the terrain as hazardous.
So Constitution save, then Wisdom? So what am I
Where
sure I
you-
get that right?
Where are you getting the con save from?
I thought you said Constitution save, which I thought was weird.
No, I'm
Okay.
saying I need Neff, Jericho, Mammoth number 1, Mammoth number 2, Vela, and Sonya to roll me a whiz save, perception specifically, to see if they perceive the terrain as hazardous.
You could also yell at them and tell them what's happening.
And then
Like I said, this is gonna hurt a bit.
All right. So the highest roll for the
wait,
mammoth was a
wait,
13.
wait a second. Is this gonna hurt us? like
Yes.
accidentally hurt us.
This will hurt you when you start your
Counterspell.
turn. Enough.
Counterspell was casted. What level are you casting?
If it hurts myself or anyone, the regular level 3.
Third level spell. Roll for it.
Roll a Arcana check. DC is 10 plus the spell level. What spell level is Spike Growth?
The spike growth. Oh fuck! Spike growth level 2. Never mind.
So it counters it.
Counterspell automatically counters it.
As soon as you say, "Is it gonna hurt?" and you see that reaction of yes, you see her immediately move her wand and counter that completely.
I had Ferris flashbacks, and I was like, no.
It's not gonna hurt that bad. Ugh, fuck. I already have Shillelagh active. That's good for a while. I don't have to worry about it.
As a DM, I can't say anything, but things. I mean, yeah. All right, that's it. That's all I can say.
You can go ahead and drop the aura on Neff. Yeah, I still have it.
Yeah.
Wee shenanigans. Okay. Okay, now it's gone. Okay.
Sorry, Ryan.
Fuck.
I'm gonna pre-roll for the mammoth. All right, cool.
Healer's kit uses an action for healer, correct?
I'm
like 99% sure it does. I'm asking you for the 1% clarification.
I don't recall. I think so.
Okay, cool. I'll ballpark it as it does. Okay. I have Shillelagh active.
Use your healers. As an action, yes.
I'm gonna... Fuck, what would Grizz do? Bones is flying, Neff is hurt, Jericho's basically invisible because he's a fucking rogue. I'm gonna move towards wounded target.
Okay, moving towards Savella.
Yeah. I already used my talk. Do I still have a reaction?
Yeah.
Okay. Very important point here. Hold reaction past turn.
Alright. So you're not using your, you're not going to heal it right now?
No, because I already cast Spike Growth. Okay. which was my action.
Yes.
So I'm assuming until told otherwise that Healer's Kit takes an action.
Yes, correct.
In combat. So.
All right, Griswold. These guys are going. What is their speed? That is a type of opportunity by this mammoth because of how big it is by Jericho and Neff. If you guys want to take one, and their speed is 40 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Now action to dash. 1, 2.
Jericho is taking that.
Okay. Take it. And this one only by Neff.
They're running away?
Yep, they're running away.
I'm gonna let it go.
Alrighty.
I mean, Neff's an intelligent barbarian, but would she know they're running away or be like,
you're not an idiot, you just have clouded judgments of rage. You're not and also note she's not what we consider a frenzied berserker, which I believe old school rules is you do not distinguish friend from foe at all. Frenzied berserkers are the damage dealers of barbarians. And like some of that.
It's DPS as opposed to tank.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So what did you get to on the hit on this one?
Well, if I see it run away, I'm just gonna drop the attack. And
Okay, yeah, they're full out running away. You can see them kind of hit each other to like try to gain weight.
God.
This one, on the other hand, he is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This one's going to roll to try to hit Neff.
I have a
Bring it, bitch.
really dumb question related to the spike growth I cast that was counterspelled.
Actually, roll me Constitution saving throw. It's going to use its chilling touch. What was your question?
My question is, because does the cast of spike growth automatically get negated because of the counterspell, or
Yes.
is it up for 6 seconds?
Nope, 8 countered.
Just immediately countered?
Yep, it
Okay, cool.
never touched the playing field.
Cool. Because part of it is if the target can perceive the spike growth, it has, I want to say, advantage on whether or not it perceives it.
Oh, it technically as soon as the spell left your wand, like before it touched and had an effect on the physical world.
Okay, so
she countered.
you just hard countered. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly.
So
With that
you
nat 20,
dissipating fuck.
the chilling gaze does not make contact. You pass the DC. As you see the Yeti's eyes glow, but does not do anything to you.
Kiki.
Yeah. All right, that was a complete turn wasted.
I mean, it's coming out of a confusion.
yeah.
That's totally fair.
Yeah. Neff, it is your turn now.
Okay.
And then,
I'm
everybody's
going to see what it was trying to do, and then I'm going to grin this horrible, evil grin at it, and I'm gonna go, that was very stupid.
Did Sonya go?
Oh, apologies, Sonya, it's your turn.
Oh.
Apologies.
Yeah.
This guy's still
I'm
here.
gonna, if there's any way I can, yeah. Let me do magic missile on it at
Okay.
a level,
Don't like.
at a level 2.
Alrighty. Roll me damage and auto hits.
Is that 5d4 plus 5?
It's 3, then
5, yeah.
1
Oh,
per.
4d4.
It's what level were you doing it? Sorry.
4.
4. So that's
Level 2, so it's 4.
4d4.
okay. Yeah. So 4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
12 points of damage.
Okay. As I believe. Nope, he's not bloody yet. He's close to it, but not yet. As the missiles go.
Okay, and if there's
Yes.
and if there's any way for I don't know how for me to take, I guess, Savella and just kind of move her beside me, or I can just move up.
I mean, I
Wait,
think
there
like
you go.
picking her up and dragging her would be an action, wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it would. But as you shoot your
Yeah,
missiles
I'll
and then
just
just go in
move
front of
her.
her, you guys all just see 4 missiles move around the Vela, and then she's on the floor, so never mind. 4 one massive ass missile just come out of thin air and hit the Yeti, and you recognize the purple stream of it as the magic missile from Sonya.
Nice.
Yeah. But Neff, you're aware that this is dang behind you because the magic missile hit for sure.
Right.
You're still raging. What's up?
So I'm literally gonna know what it was trying to do, or at least know that it was trying to do something to me. And I'm going to grab my maul, and I'm gonna give this horrible little evil smile, and I'm gonna be like, "That was the wrong thing to do. You just pissed me off even more."
Okay.
And boom, boom.
All right, Roman hits.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
The boom and the boom.
Okay, so my lowest one is a 8. So
8 misses.
Well, no.
You
It
roll
was
an 8.
plus 8 is what I was looking at.
16. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll just.
It was a 16.
That hits.
And then I got a I rolled a 17
That hits.
plus 8, so.
Both hit. Roll me damage.
Cool. This guy's going down. I hope.
I mean, he's a little bit above bloody, so we'll see. You might be able to do
I
it.
almost maxed completely out.
Okay, what's the total?
Okay, total is. Hold on. 18, 20, 27.
Nice. It's really hurt, but not down for the count. As you swing, hit it right in the face, crack its clavicle, and this thing is hurt, bleeding internally, externally. It is covered in red. It is not looking good at all, but it's up. So up.
Then I'm gonna go boo.
Technically, it also yells back at you because that's what
Yeah.
it has to do. So there we go.
That's
Bones, it is your turn unless Neff wants to say anything. I think you already movement or bonus, but yeah. Bones,
I'm
it is
good.
your turn. Followed by Jericho. Jericho, you're on deck.
I would like to use my firebolt at a second level. I think.
I don't know if you
No,
can
you
cast
can't-
it
you
at
can't
higher
do that.
levels.
I thought Firebolt just scaled with levels. So
Yeah,
it just does more damage.
It
at,
scales
like,
with levels, so it does 2d10 no matter what you try to do with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was? Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking Witch Bolt.
Ah, okay. You want to cast Witch Bolt at level 2?
I said the wrong one. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
They're both bolts.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
okay. It happens.
I believe Witch Bolt starts on their turn. They take
Yeah.
2d12 of damage. Okay.
Well, I
Alrighty.
think it has an initial damage, and then they roll additional. Isn't that right?
I'll check.
I've got the card, but it's really fuzzy, so I can't see very well.
Yeah. If
I'll check.
yeah, just if you guys are able to access the internet, please do so. A beam crackles with blue energy, lashes out towards the ranger. Make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, it does 1d12 damage, and on each turn, yeah. So roll me to hit.
Alrighty.
And if it hits, it does 2d12, and then automatically does that until you lose concentration on the spell.
I got a 13 again.
That hits.
With the Yeti too?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
All right.
that hits. Roll me 2d12.
See? Oh.
I mean, you could do it.
This might be it.
This might be it. Let's see if you do.
So level 2, so that's 2d12s?
Yeah, exactly, 2d12s. And as long as she keeps concentration, it's 2d12s on her turn.
I got 19.
19. I believe that does it. And yeah, as you see the crackling blue just as lightning bolts hit, this Yeti not only falls but also completely vanishes and disappears. Yeah, leaving absolutely no trace, no nothing. To finish off, it is anything else, Bones, on your turn?
Yeah, I want to yell because I saw the spell that looked like it was from Sonya.
Uh-huh.
And I kind of want to yell back that way because I'm on the broom too, so I'm really high, you know.
Yeah.
I want to yell, are they cursed? That's it.
Okay. After Bones, it's Jericho's turn. Jericho, what do you want to do? And then after Jericho will be Leon, Griswold, and Sonya.
Well, there's no more bad guys, so
I mean,
yeah,
technically
I'm just saying
there
they
are.
look stupid.
It's very obvious that they're running away. So, like, I'm giving you to the end of the round, but there are technically enemies on the board. So, if you're just gonna stand around, cool.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand around. I'm just gonna D-shift and stand around.
Okay.
And help whoever needs help.
Okay. To ease this a little bit faster, and not ask the same question over and over again, is anyone going to engage in the mammoths, or are you just gonna let them run off? Okay. If that's the case, then we're going to take a very overdue break, and we'll be back in a minute to resettle the conflict of this. So we will see you guys in a bit. Hey, yo, Vic, I've got the new script you sent us for the next episode. So we have new players? Who's Grayson? You know who that is?
Yeah, I'm reading that too. What's this? Tori Val?
So we have new players?
New players?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, dude. So it also says that the schedule's changed. We're playing on Mondays now?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to Tuesday?
That'll team out Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Okay.
And just one last little thing.
It's online now?
Yeah, that. So we're not playing in the studio anymore. It's all online. All right, man. That fucking works for me. All right. Cool. See you later. Bye. Hello everyone, I should have had this pre-done already. But as the mammoths start running off, you start hearing most of the trees start rustling, and you still hear the giant of the gallops and stompings of these large creatures as the Wood Nymph over here still clinging onto her wound, not trusting the potion at all, looks a little bit terrified at it, and it's starting to like barely start backing away from like one of those things like I'm scared and I'm just inching away just so you don't pounce at me, like inching away from you, Leon. And the trail of blood is still there. There's plenty of more blood filling the snow as the calmness after the fight hits, as the trees start shaking a little bit and like snowfall starts slowly falling around you all, and the harsh winds start hitting you guys. And other than noticing that you're quite cold, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna immediately go to her. I was like, I know she's scared.
For the sake of just map, if you're okay with it, I'm gonna move you here just so I can.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like have a little bit angle.
Like condense people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
So, like, I'm gonna immediately move to her. I know she's scared. I'm just gonna let her know, like, I know you're afraid, but you can trust us, and I will heal wounds.
Okay. As you,
I don't know if she'll let me or if she'll run away.
Are you casting? Sorry, are you speaking in Vela?
Yes.
Or, okay. As you hear her repeat, "How do I know that you're a good one? How do I know I can trust you?"
I'm trying to close your wounds.
How do I know this isn't a trick like that?
As I hear. I hear Leon talking, I'm assuming, from within radius.
You can hear them talking now since the commotion's out, but they're speaking.
I'm going to be shouting Leon, and then to a lesser extent, I'm going to say Sonya? Because I saw where the counter spell came from. Bring them to me and lay out a healer's kit.
Oh.
As soon as you, again, because of movement of the map, she moves away, but I'm going to move Leon forward to identify that. As soon as Griswold screams, she scurries away.
If I've ever seen her, I would. Even if I haven't, I'll just speak in Vela. I'm from the sanctuary. We're just here to help you. You look like you need some help. And
I think you're still invisible.
just take whatever potion they give you.
Yeah, you're invisible.
I'm gonna be invisible.
Okay.
She would have like freaked out even more.
I'm gonna drop it.
Okay. As
I got it.
When you become uninvisible, she's and you say those words. I can't trust anyone there.
Oh.
What makes you think that I can trust you?
How close are they to me? Like
the distance of the map.
Like I can hear
10,
her breathing 50. At this point.
I wouldn't say who are you talking about?
The Vila.
Yes, you can hear her breathing. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to literally rip off my mask and chuck it and say, "Lady, you're bleeding. Let me help you."
This lady's unconscious.
Oh, no.
She is speaking in Vela. Who the nymph is speaking in Vela, who is not trusting you guys at all. The Vela in front of you.
Wait, the one close to me. What is she?
She is a Vela.
Okay, yeah, I'm aware of that.
She is unconscious.
She's unconscious?
Yes, she's completely unconscious.
The one speaking is
This one is a wood nymph.
Okay.
And she's been speaking in Vela, coincidentally.
Well, then I guess rewind slightly.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there patiently waiting for people to be brought to my operating table. What's up?
So, as soon as Neff hears "bring them to me," she's gonna go, "Okay," and she's gonna start walking towards him, and then she's gonna go, "Wait, hang on, Bart, come here." My bat, and he's gonna come out and come to me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be like, "Good boy," and then give him some treats, and then put him on my shoulder, I guess, while I get.
Since there's
help.
only one layer, I'm gonna take off the icon. So there's only one bat. There were multiple bats, but there's only one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
As the bat goes over,
And
you do see that when the bat flies over, Leon, she's looking at the bat and she looks at you. Do animals trust you?
Yes.
I thought she was unconscious.
I'm gonna grab since I don't really have
this one
prescribed trained or anything. I'm gonna grab a parchment and some quill, so that calling card.
Roll me handle animal.
While he's doing this,
I'm gonna make the DC very simple. Be 10. If you roll higher than a 10, it comes to you.
Where's what's animal? Okay,
it's a wisdom.
I see it.
While he's doing this, can I take the opportunity to bandage
15.
myself up with a healer's
16.
kit?
Of course.
Cool.
As you do that, and then your owl goes over to you. She's. If animals trust you, then you can be trusted.
And then basically, I'm gonna do the plan that I told you about. Like I'm gonna write the Dumbledore kind of.
Okay. And you see that she hesitantly grabs a potion, uncorks it, closes her eyes, and starts drinking it like she's expecting it to hurt, and it cures her.
Do you want me to roll for that, or
yeah? That's
or
fine,
are you rolling?
No, you can roll.
Oh.
I want to note, Jesus, for myself, I maxed out. I am back at full health.
Okay, awesome.
And it's +2, right?
Yes.
I forgot. Potion of healing is +2.
Yeah, +2. Yes.
4, 7, 9.
9. All right, noting it down on my end. As she drinks it, and you see that she looks surprised, and she kind of everybody sees this, as she lifts up her or pulls down her blouse, exposing everything to everybody, and she's like, "It's gone."
I'm going to look away on reflex, be like, "Whoa, wait a minute."
And then
Neva's gonna go. All right.
with half exposed of her tiddly bits, she goes over and immediately hugs you, Leon.
Okay.
Not
Neff is
covering
literally going,
anything.
"Yeah!"
She's just like hugging you. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna pat her head. Now that I can touch her, Cure Wounds level 1.
Okay.
Because does she still look bad? Actually, does she still look? Hurt
I
or
mean,
anything?
she looks a little bit hurt. Not like terribly much aid, but a little bit won't hurt her.
I'll do it anyway.
Okay.
And he maxed out.
No. No.
Oh god.
4.
4.
Yeah.
As she's like, oh my god, what was that? And she looks at you, and she's like, putting her hand inside her shirt. That's again completely almost see-through. And then
I'm just picturing Leon with a full-blown nosebleed right now.
anime style, yeah. She grabs your hand and looks at you like, I am indebted to you.
Like I said, we were just trying to help you with what did happen here.
I don't
I'm
know.
still speaking in Villa, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, she's also speaking in Villa. I don't know. They just started chasing me. I've never seen those creatures in my woods.
So this
Neff is giving him
where
thumbs
you
up.
reside. I'm
as
looking
Neff is
at you
like-
confused. I'm just looking at you confused.
What did you say, Leon?
So this is where you reside.
I have a home next to my friends. Do you want to meet them?
There's more of you.
Yes.
But are you the only one that was attacked, or?
Yes, I keep them inside so they don't get hurt.
But your home is okay.
I hope so.
Can I hear the word hurt from this distance?
Do you understand Vela?
No, I don't.
Then no. Then you do not understand any of the words. Other than, I believe Sonya is the only one that understands Vela. I believe so. Is that correct?
I'm gonna ask her. It was like, is it far from here?
Not far at all. I can make you some tea. I can cook you some food. Anything to thank you, and your friends as well.
You're enticing the British tea, of course.
And she looks at you. It's like British tea, and she shakes her head.
Neff, do me a favor.
Oh. Yep.
Roll me 1d6 plus.
Maxed out.
You hit a 6?
Yep.
1d6 plus 3 plus your current barbarian level.
Are you still in wolf shape? It will last for a bit longer, but are you, Jericho, are you still as a wolf?
No, I think he shifted
I
at
do
the end of
shifted.
battle.
I do shift it a while at the end of battle.
Okay. Making
I
sure.
do shifted.
Okay.
That's 16 total.
16, you heal for 16 because you're right next to me. I can tell you need help. I'm just applying healing to whoever needs it.
Yay!
That's 2 use.
Yeah, if I see that, I'm gonna ask you if you.
What's up, Sonya?
I'm gonna ask you to help the Vela. If I see you healing Neff, I'm gonna ask if you could heal the Vela Ilion.
I can try.
And I'm gonna be like, I know her new safer. Try to do something.
Vila anatomy might be a little different from mine, but I'll try. Jesus, is there any like medicine check I need to do on this, since I'm the one healing her?
It's pretty centered to human, so no. I would say that you know what to do.
Okay, well I don't know her character level, but I'll go ahead and roll for it.
It would be a CR of 1. Do you want to roll? Okay.
I have maxed out again at 6 plus 3 plus character level.
Oh, she is completely full.
Cool. So I'll.
Is she still unconscious? Or
she will be still unconscious. She will be unconscious for actually a total of 1 more hour. I already rolled a d4.
Is there anything that could?
I would say you can roll a medicine check in
Sure.
addition as a different roll, and I'll set the DC at a basic 15. If you can get higher than that, then you will have the right combination of herbs to just wake somebody up.
Nat 1.
Fortunately, no. She is unconscious. She's alive. You see that her wounds definitely will heal. As you see this young lady with very like thin blonde hair, almost milk white skin with a blue like almost uniform dress. It's sectioned here and there, and she has different accessories. You might even say like almost Romanian accessories, but she's unconscious at the moment.
So, can I feel a pulse?
Yeah.
Like, no?
Yes, you can. You feel
Yes,
pulse.
I can.
Yes.
But I still see she's unconscious?
Yes.
And this is a random Vila we've run into in the woods that was severely harmed?
This was... So, to
Well,
reiterate...
I said that I know her.
Yeah, from the fights earlier. Whenever I believe it was Sonya who casted the spell and was an ending blow for that Yeti, the Yeti turned into this Vela, and then she passed out with the damage carrying over. The other two Yetis completely vanished.
I hate to say it, it's what my character would do. I'd pull the level 2 gem I have charged out, press it against her chest, and cast Lesser Restoration in an attempt to maybe make her regain consciousness.
Okay.
As kind of like a last-ditch thing, just like trying to maybe get more information at the same time I'm concerned for her safety.
It does remove one condition, and because she's at full health, I'll allow it. As you grab your gem and use your energy to invoke the gem's source.
Well, it was already charged.
Yes. And cast the your Lesser Restoration spell. Does Lesser Restoration take material components?
To my immediate knowledge, no. Let me double check.
I know Greater Restoration does. Okay, so if Lesser does not...
It doesn't.
Okay, then you're completely fine. Everything checks.
Component is visual and speech.
Okay, cool.
But that's it.
And you see that she wakes up, and immediately the Wood Nymph steps back and almost like grabbing Leon's arm and like moving it in front of her, so she is like peeking out through her
like a
arm.
shield.
Like she's using you 100% as a shield.
I want to kind of set the scene a little bit. This girl is waking up to someone that's literally got his fingers on her neck. Plague Doctor mask asking, "Are you okay?" With a literal rock pressed to where like her collarbone meets her throat.
And do you hold on to her, or do you let her go when she pulls back?
Like when she kind of beats back against me, I'm going to back up a little bit, but I'm still like maybe a foot away from her face. Like the nose is going to exacerbate that a little bit.
As you see that like she like crawls back and Vela says, "Who are you? What? Sonya?" And then you hear in common Sonya.
I am like full blown hands up, like just doing my job, ma'am. Just doing my job.
And you see as she gets up, doing your job.
Take off the mask. My name is Griswold. I'm kind of the healer and one of the professors of this group of students. And you were hurt. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
That was totally heard.
Shit. Did my mic cut out?
That was for the person that did the thing. Just letting them know that I heard that. It's all good. It's all good. As she looks.
No, I didn't fart. I just.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a complete fart. Okay, all right.
I wasn't sure.
All right. But since he's off camera, it sounded like that. But all right. As she looks at you, from? Did you specifically say where you're from, or just that you are their professor?
I just said I was their professor. I'm like, we were in the area. We saw y'all were hurt. Like, this is basically what I'm trying to, like, explain to her. In very quick, brief motions, like, to say, like, there's no ill will here. Like, I am not threatening at all.
As she looks to you, Sonya. Are they from your school?
Yes. We came. I had a vision and I thought there was trouble, and that's what brought us here.
She looks very confused.
What happened? Why were you one of the yetis?
I was a what?
You were a yeti.
Lady,
a big old
you
white
were like
beast.
10 feet tall and furry.
Why am I not in the manor? I am very confused.
I have no idea. Where's the madame?
I went out to look for her. She hasn't come back in 6 days. It was a couple of us that went go looking for her.
Can I roll insight to see if there's any? This is
Sure.
because I know polymorph to a decent extent. Is this anything that my character would think polymorph could do?
That would be an Arcana, not an Insight.
Okay, Arcana. I'll roll that.
Yeah.
I would like to note that I'm no longer bloody.
Okay. You guys can take off the markers yourself by right clicking, and then going on and doing so.
I want to note, for me it's left click, go to the cog wheel, and you can adjust.
Oh yeah, sorry. Wait, no.
You're good.
Oh, either one does it. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know right click did it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't need them to just now. What did you get on Arcana?
Give me just a second while I zoom in on this page.
And what are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm honestly keeping a eye on the Vela who just woke up.
Okay.
15 on Arcana.
You would know that traditional magic, at least what you were taught, sure. I mean, they won't recollect what happened when polymorph, depending on the animal or the beast. But a yeti's not a beast.
So it's not something polymorph could traditionally transform someone into.
Traditionally, no. To your knowledge, that's not a possibility.
I'm gonna,
magic is magic.
I'm gonna look back to my party and be like, whatever it was that turned her into this thing, it wasn't polymorph. I can't do that. Like,
I'm actually gonna start inching back to the party as well. I don't know if she's gonna follow.
She's going to like you feel like her not painful, but like a little kid grabbing on, like they're afraid. Like it looks like she has no weight on her, to be honest. As she's like grabbing onto you, and she's like, no, not her, and like she's moving with you if you move forward, but she's terrified.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move too close. I'm gonna move like this way.
Okay. And like she's like, no, not her, and then and she the Vela looks at you, Griswold, and then to Sonya. I was polymorphed.
You were not polymorphed, ma'am. Believe me, if you were polymorphed, you'd be something much more inhuman than what you were. Whatever you were previously, it had at least some form of higher thought. Polymorph only affects, like, natural things. Like, and I'm gonna point to the tree, desperately trying to make my point and failing miserably. And... like,
you could point at the owl or the bat.
Yeah, or like the owl or the bat, and be like.
She's looking around very confused, and then gazes at the Wood Nymph, and she looks at the Wood Nymph, and like her head tilts, and you see that the Wood Nymph like puts like grabs you completely, and it starts shaking, and then you guys see that.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna basically like talk to. The Vila basically was like, how do we know that you don't know what happened? You were something else, and you were attacking this Wood Nymph.
the Velg say, I would never attack her. Why would I attack someone so beautiful?
Ooh.
And she looks at you, Sonya.
Yeah, I want Sonya and be like, give me a second, and then I'm gonna touch her and cast Identify to see if she was under a curse or something.
Doesn't Identify require a 1 minute hold?
It does.
I said, give me a minute.
All right, let me.
Oh, are you ritualing it? Wait, but ritual casting is.
No, I think it requires that a minute.
I think it just tells you the
a minute to cast.
School,
to cast
right?
it is a minute. I forgot.
Yeah.
Ritual casting it is 1 hour.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Let me see the specifics of it because that's really good. I do. Okay, so as you use your wand, or you can use your pearl worth 100 gold to cast your spell of Identify. That you should have previously bought, but I didn't check that. You choose subset. So, if it's an item, if it learns the properties of use. If it's created by a spell, you learn which is created by.
Can you identify a living thing?
I want to. Let me reread it with actual patience instead of trying to rush it. You choose one object that you must touch. It's just object. You choose one object that you must touch throughout the spell. If it's a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn the properties, whether it requires attunements, how to use it. You learn whatever spells are affected by it. If the item was casted by a spell, okay. If you insight touch a creature, if you instead touch a creature through the casting, you learn what spell, if any, are currently affected by it. So yes, all right, cool. I also need to do this. It is not a spell. It's would be considered a supernatural ability. So I will give you a very blunt thing.
Okay.
All right, and I sent it to you. As after a minute of you saying your words and you seeing that you're just know, guys, if you do need to buy material components that has a physical cost, even though it does not expel them, you still need to buy them. So like, the pearl worth 100 gold. To my knowledge,
I didn't think of...
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Just for future things. So yeah, that. And she looks at you, Sonya. You know me. I would never do anything like that. I wouldn't be cruel enough to harm any living creature.
Exactly, but from what I just did, you were charmed to do it?
I want to note.
Has anyone charmed you? Do you have a
team? She looks at everybody. Not that I know. Is that why I was a yeti? Was it possessed to do something?
Possibly. That would be the only reason why I think that would happen.
And then you see that as the cold wind blows, she starts covering and shivering. Unlike you guys, she is not prepared to be in this type of weather. The manor usually takes care of such things, and she is definitely not dressed to be outside the manor.
As I hear them having this conversation, I'm going to stand up, and as I'm walking away towards the Wood Nymph, I'm going to say, Lady, you are riding something that's meant to be extinct in the eyes of humans. And then turn around to the Wood Nymph and say, Ma'am, do you require assistance?
What language do you use?
As a druid, I don't honestly know if a wood nymph's gonna catch this, but I'm gonna start off in English, and then I'm going to hard switch to druidic halfway through the sentence.
You notice that when you switch to druidic, she doesn't understand you. She understands common.
Gotcha.
Like you see that she's following the motions.
I'm going to gesture back to the healer's kit I have laid out and prepared for her. I can heal you, and that's in common. Like, okay. After I grasp that. She
looked like lifting her clothing, exposing herself. And she looks at you, I think I'm fine. Then she looks at you, Leon, can I trust him?
Yes, he's good with plants and healing.
I have plants. I know many plant friends.
Is she saying this in common?
She's saying in common. I have many plant friends.
Yeah, Griswold, she has many plant friends.
Many plant friends, you say?
Oh, I completely forgot a very specific thing that I cannot say anymore. I forgot. As I'm telling someone something. I can't.
I'm gonna take off my coat and give it.
You're taking off your coat and giving it to who?
The Bella.
Okay.
She's cold.
As she takes it gladly. Thank you. What do you guys do?
Jesus, can I get off my broom and fly, or get down?
Yeah.
Kind of over by
you guys have rearranged your characters. Yeah, please do.
Okay.
I'm going to, after seeing the wood nymph literally bear herself to me, I'm going to turn and look between the students and my fellow professor and say, maybe we should get to some form of shelter. And gesture and look to Sonya and be like, where is the manor from here?
So because of the skill challenge that you guys blew, like you guys fucking did exceptionally well. You know that the manor is maybe about a 2-hour walk, especially with the injured, sorry, not the injured. Apologize. The extra weight that you have to like kind of seems
guide.
That you guys need to slow down a little bit for them. Maybe like an hour plus if it was just you guys running, especially with like Neff leading and surviving.
I'm going to pull out a walking stick because I still have that, and I'm going to look between the two, and I mean the one that might need it more. I guess I'm going to offer it to that one. I don't know which of the two would need it more.
To be honest, looks like, because I would say because of the nature of just one is adapted to the cold in these woods. I would say that probably the Belle looks like she needs it the most than the Wood Nymph.
And I'm going to offer it to her. And say, hi, my name is Neff. What's your name?
Oh, yes, it's a name that I know quite well because it is my name, obviously. And I totally didn't just make it up 2 seconds ago. Elune.
Elune. Nice to meet you.
She's Elune.
Elune.
There we go.
It's Luna, but fancy.
With an E.
Oh, I forgot. This is supposed to be sent on something else. Nope. I forget things that are things. Okay. She looks at you, and as the Wood Nymph says, I have a place not far from here if you guys would like to meet some of my friends. And have some tea. Does that thank you? And then she like holds you on Leon really tight.
I would love that. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna look at the party. It was like, I'm worried about her home. Maybe it was attacked too. Maybe we should check it out first. She said it's not far away.
She looks at you. No, my home could not have been. No. I have too many friends there.
I'm sorry. Hi. What is your name?
If it,
As I am looking for her name because it's written down.
I'm very
sorry. I need to scroll all the way over here. Okay. Salmira.
Samira. Okay. That's a beautiful name.
Salmira. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. My name is Neff.
Hi, Neff.
Okay. Let me write these down.
while we're here, just like trying to decide where to go, can I do yeah. Oh no, I can't. Oh, 10 minutes.
Bear in mind one important factor: mask still on.
Mm-hmm. What was the last thing? I'm sorry because I needed to type something really fast. What was the last other thing? As the Dungeon Master did not listen to that. As we're deciding blank, that's all I heard. As we're deciding like where to go, what was the last thing you said?
We were gonna be going to Samirla.
Samila, yeah.
Okay.
Samila.
Samira.
Okay, so if that because of time, if that's where we're going to go, I will say that we can pick this up on next game, and we will be heading to Samila's location, as she will describe it as an old wizard's home that has been destroyed, and she's been rebuilding it slowly with her friends. She's going to name several plants and several cats as her friends.
Yes!
Yeah.
And Griswold is fucking intrigued by the plants. Like, oh, let me tell you.
Let me tell you what plants. By the way, just for the sake of slight little spoilers, she can speak with plants as well.
She can?
Mm-hmm. You will see that almost immediately when she comes in. Griswold, because you know the innateness of how that spell works, she has it. She's going to speak with them as they respond to her as soon as you guys get to the thing. So we can say that we fast forward a little bit, get to her location as it's really like extremely basic. The floor is covered in snow as wind keeps blowing in. As you see that there's piles of wood, but aren't like patched yet. And she has basic necessities and basic amount of food. Almost everything is from the forest, and her place is littered with plants and cats.
I like you.
Plants and what? And cats?
Plants and cats. Yeah. From your perspective, when you come in, it looks like the place was ransacked or shattered, but she's showing no impression of that.
I want to note as we end the session, I'd like to use my 3rd level spell slot, cast Speak with Plants myself,
okay.
Look to her, and say what happened here, and then look to the plants themselves, and ask them the same question.
The plants probably say nothing unusual. Are you new friends?
Potentially.
And they will probably respond with, we like new friends. Hopefully you get to stay longer than the others. We have, we have many four-legged creatures that just come and go.
We're not the usual four-legged creatures.
No. Sometimes the cats stay, sometimes they go. Sometimes they're big cats that need to be isolated. But whenever they're wounded, they come. And then when they're fine, they leave. Some stay because the food's good. We stay because the food's good.
I will just note real quick on the way to there, I was talking to the wood nymph, yeah, and I was just letting her know, don't worry, we're not going to let any more harm come to you.
Of course, absolutely no harm will come to you, ma'am. Just please stay fully clothed for the sake of my student.
She looks at you as she pulls the clothes. Yeah. But I am clothed.
Yeah, she's clothed. She's fine. She's fine, dude. It's all good. I also am putting my bat in my pocket, letting him have his little
by this time
spot.
By this time I would have written to Dumbledore and sent the owl away.
Okay. As the owl gets sent, any last minute things? Owl's getting sent. Conversation with the plans. Bones, anything that you wanted to do? Sonya or Jericho? If not...
I think just kind of see whatever the last thing Elion knows or anything about the Madame that she knows before she left.
We can, because that's going to be a long conversation. We can do that on next thing, just because it's going to be a long conversation. And we've already gone like 15 over for our peeps that need to wake up super early for work tomorrow. So with that, if I can ask you all to get your wand out.
Hold on. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay.
There we go. And with our wands out.
That's a wand.
And
wands totally a wand. Just saying.
We'll see you next time, guys. Adios.
Goodbye.
Bye.